What's up, everybody? Welcome to Math with Cowboy J. I'm Cowboy J, showing you math the fun, the easy way. Today is area perimeter of a square, rectangle, triangle, and trapezoid. So some of these come with formulas, and I break them down in different ways for you to understand. So area means inside, so we want the space inside. We're measuring the space inside, inside, inside. Perimeter means outside, the distance around a shape. So we have a square that's 6 feet. So the formula is A equals S squared. Squared tells you how many times to write the number. So A equals 6 times, A equals 6 squared. A equals 6 times 6. A equals 36 feet squared. The formula for the perimeter is P equals 4 times S. So P equals 4 times 6. So P equals 24 feet. The area is squared, the perimeter is not squared. Same box, same measurements. A different way you can write it is, if you don't understand what squared means, I always tell my students you can write S times S, which means 6 times 6, one side times the other side. A equals 36 feet squared. And for the perimeter, if this confuses you, you can always do the perimeter of S plus S plus S plus S. So P equals 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. P equals 12 plus 12. P equals 24 feet. We'll do again one more example of A equals S squared. A equals 3 squared. A equals 3 times 3. A equals 9 feet squared. For the perimeter, P equals 4 times S. P equals 4 times 3. P equals 12 feet. And for the last, again, you can go A equals S times S. A equals 3 times 3. A equals 9 feet squared. And again, 4, the reason why the 4 doesn't change because the square has 4 sides. The only thing that will change is the side, the number they use on the side of the square. Or you can go P equals S plus S plus S plus S. P equals 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. P equals 6 plus 6. P equals 12 feet. I hope they help you with square. Up next, it's going to be our rectangle. I will be going live on Fridays, so I'm going to learn. So we have our rectangle. And our rectangle is a length of 6 and a width of 4. The area formula is length times width. So that would be 6 times 4. Area is 24. In this case, we're going to keep using the measurement of feet. That's the only formula for rectangle for area. On the way it's written. Perimeter is P equals 2 times L plus 2 times W. P equals 2 times 6 plus 2 times 4. P equals 12 plus 8. P equals 20 feet. Again, if that throws you off, I always tell my students you can write P equals L plus W plus W. P equals 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. P equals 12 plus 8. P equals 20 feet. So I always say use the one that works, best for you. It's the one you like the best. That's the one you can work with. Triangle. So with a triangle, you get a side, a side, a side, a base, and a height. A side, a base, and a height. So let's say our triangle had a 4, a 4, a 4, and the height was 6. So for triangle, I'm going to just start with delay. I'm going to take out the rectangle and give you the triangle by itself because the triangle needs space. So that was the rectangle. We're going to take the rectangle out and just go deep into the triangle. So the triangle. So we have a triangle. Let me try to make it nice size so we can see it. There we go. So the triangle comes with a side. This is the side, and it's also the base. So for this one, we want to make an equilateral triangle, which means all the sides are the same. I'm going to give it a height. We're going to give it a height of 6. Okay, so the triangle comes with the formula you'll see in the higher grades. It will say half. It will say A equals half times base times height. So anytime you have a number written next to parentheses, that means to multiply. So for this, A equals half times the base is 4, the height is 6. So A equals half times 24. So A equals 12 feet. Now for this one, you usually get a calculator because some kids know half, some kids don't, or they use the calculator and they don't understand you're supposed to put in 0.5 to divide the number by. So to help my students out with that, I always just said A equals base times height divided by 2. So A equals 4 times 6 divided by 2. A equals 24 divided by 2, and remember that's squared. So A equals 12 feet squared. And that was usually easier for my students to put that in the calculator. And the perimeter is just fairly simple. The perimeter only has one formula, which is S plus S plus S. So P equals 4 plus 4 plus 4. P equals 8 plus 4. P equals 12 feet. And that's how you find the area of a triangle. Again, this is how you see it in 7th, 8th grade and above when they teach it. I break it down like this so it's simple for my students to understand it, especially using a calculator or not use a calculator. This is just easier to understand. That is the triangle. And next, last but not least, is the trapezoid. The trapezoid. The trapezoid. Now, the trapezoid looks like this. It has a side and a base, a side and a base, and 4 sides. Okay? So, and it has a height. So I tell my students, the easiest way to do this is they have the numbers are usually like that, and these are the numbers that you need to find the area. So the formula is A equals B1 plus B2 divided by 2 times H. So in this case, it's going to be 4, which is B1, plus 6, which is B2, divided by 2 times the height, which is 5. So A equals 10 divided by 2 times 5. A equals 5 times 5. A equals 25 feet squared. That's like the high school, middle high school formula. So then students will also see it like this. Same formula. It'll go 1/2 B1 plus B2 times H. So the area would equal 1/2 times 4 plus 6 times 5, which means that it's half times 10 times 5, which is 5 times 5, which is 25 feet squared. When I have my students, I always have them write it kind of simple form. I have them write B1 plus B2 divided by 2 times H. So my students will write 4 plus 6 divided by 2 times 5. So 10 divided by 2 times 5. That kind of order of operation thing. So 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 5 equals 25 feet squared. And the perimeter is just simply S plus S plus S plus S, which is, let's say that this side was 5 and this side was 5. Because these sides are opposite, but they're the same. So it would have been 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6. The most common mistake made is the students want to use the number in the inside when it clearly says height. So make sure you want all the numbers on the outside. So 10 plus 10. So P equals 20 feet. And there we go. So we've just done a square, a rectangle, a triangle, and a trapezoid area and perimeter. This has been Cowboy J, showing you math the fun, the easy way. Till next time, peace and love.